Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, June 9th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, but so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. In our top story today, Westfield police officers are looking for a mid to late 30s white male who robbed a bank at gunpoint Tuesday evening. At approximately 7 p.m. Tuesday, officers from the Westfield Police Department were dispatched to a hold-up alarm at the Old National Bank, located inside the Kroger supermarket on Cary Road in Westfield. The suspect approached the teller window and passed a note claiming that he had a gun, then took the note back. The suspect left the bank with an undisclosed amount of cash and was last seen leaving the business on foot, heading west on the storefront sidewalk. Officers conducted a thorough search of the area but were unable to locate him. Anyone with information regarding this robbery is asked to contact Westfield Police Department Detective Greg Marlowe at 804-3052. In other news, with a snip of a ribbon, Greek's Pizzeria at 216 South 10th Street in Noblesville was officially welcomed to Noblesville last week, but they had been satisfying customers already for several weeks. The welcome by the City of Noblesville Chamber of Commerce was the latest way that owner Josh Tisler and his employees have been made to feel welcome. You can visit their website at greekspizzeria.com. The restaurant is open 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and they offer free delivery as well. The Anderson University Fall School of Business will have one final session to discuss its newest MBA program cohort, which will be held this fall, Tuesday evening at the Noblesville City Hall. The final informational session is 6 to 7 p.m. June 15th at City Hall, 16 South 10th Street in Noblesville. RSVPs are not required for the informational sessions. The Noblesville site will be the newest for the Anderson MBA program. Additional sites are located in Anderson, Carmel, Fishers, Indianapolis, and Lawrence, and more than 300 MBA students are currently enrolled in the program. In the first of what organizers hope become an annual event, the Old Mill Festival welcomes members of the community, day-tripping shoppers, and anyone else you can think of to the event, which runs 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. all around the historic square in downtown Noblesville. There's no charge to attend. It's sponsored by the Noblesville Main Street and A Corner Cottage. This first-time event will bring together dozens of artisans and visitors looking for a great way to spend an afternoon. The Books to Read Summer Drive is underway. Last year, more than 3,000 books were collected and distributed through the United Way to inner-city families, Seventh-day Adventist Prison Ministries, and the Sheridan Christ Tabernacle. And this year, Hamilton Heights will benefit from the book collection as well. Books to Read's goal for the summer-long drive is 5,000 books, and it can only happen with donations from the community. So start clearing out your closets, your attic, your bookshelves. Take your boxes and bags of books and drop them off at the points listed on the website and in today's Noblesville Times. In other news, the annual summer reading program is underway, with children excitedly signing up at the Sheridan Public Library. This 6-week program encourages students to continue to develop their reading skills over the summer vacation by reading grade-level books and earning the opportunity to participate in a variety of fun activities. The theme for this year's summer program is One World, Many Stories. Sheridan Public Library will have several fun events for the community children, including the famous 60-foot water slide. For more information about this summer's reading program, call 758-5201 or just visit the library at 103 West 1st Street in Sheridan. Here we see John Dell prepare to launch his disc Wednesday afternoon in the disc golf course at Morse Beach in Noblesville. He was playing around with his mother, Debbie Duvall. And here, Ryan Holloway lines up his shot on the Morse Park disc golf course as well. Stay tuned for local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet, and your local sports are both up next.
Is that thing getting closer? Look how high that thing's going. Look out there, look at the debris.
Give me the camera.
No, just drive, I've got it.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, the size of that thing.
It's everywhere.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I've got it. What was that?
It's the National Guard.
How'd they get here so fast?
I don't know.
Pull over. Pull over.
Do you have what it takes to head into the heart of the storm? Check out NationalGuard.com.
Hey, it's meteorologist Paul Poteet from Studio B, Indiana's weatherman, here with a Hamilton County weather update for Thursday. Cheers. Are you staying hydrated? I tell you what, I went Gatorade, cherry. I went running in the evening hours last night, waited until about 7 o'clock, and it was still a hike to cut through that, not just traffic, but cut through that humidity. The dew points are still going to be kind of sticky today, but the good news is the temperatures themselves will begin a slide today. That will continue for the next couple of days as we get some frontal systems into the area. The weather gets a little more active again, finally. Let's look at it piece by piece. First of all, today there is a cold front that's going to come through and approach the area. Will help to spark, and has sparked already this morning, some showers and thunderstorms. So the atmosphere is now unstable again, and some of the storms as we move into the afternoon could be bumpy. As you see here, the biggest threats are from large hail, damaging wind, and we could also, in some places, see some pretty good downpours. Certainly a lot of moisture to wring out of the atmosphere. What kind of temperatures we talking? Well, today probably closer to 87 for us instead of the low, and in some cases mid-90s. 87 for today, 87 in Muncie, about 89 Indy. If you want 90s, it looks like you'll have to go to the south today, from about Terre Haute, Columbus on down to the south, and maybe 93 for the afternoon high in Evansville. Take that cold front there and expand the picture a little bit. It'll be moving south and north from time to time. The next few days, frontal systems will be in the area. You see that low pressure system on the national map. There'll be a couple of those form on and off for the next few days. So that map will stay busy around our little corner of the world. As a matter of fact, because of this, there's a couple of different severe thunderstorm threats. Let me show you the one, first of all, today from the Storm Prediction Center. We looked at a portion of it a moment ago, and it covers all of Indiana. So a slight risk of severe weather for today. And then as we move into tomorrow, also, at least in the northwestern third of the state, we've got, again, a slight severe thunderstorm threat. You can see a large part of the country could see some thunderstorms around. Nobody's in the moderate risk, so hopefully it won't be a huge outbreak, but definitely some thunderstorms that could produce some large hail and some damaging wind over the next few days. Over the next few days around here, here's what we expect. We'll look at it piece by piece here and go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What do you think? I think I like Sunday, of all of those, the best. So I guess my overall planning news for you as you look at this is make it outside on Sunday, if you can move things around. Otherwise, just make sure that you bookmark the radar at paulpoteet.com. If you go there, you'll get not only the latest Indiana weather, Indiana radar, and also a lot of fun non-weather stuff, too, to pass the time. So remember that web address. It's paulpoteet.com. In the meantime, here's our forecast as we check out Hamilton County for Thursday, and it looks like we get up to about 87 degrees, and at times there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms around today, tomorrow, or Saturday, any of those days. Temperatures gradually start to fall. 85 for the high on Friday. 82 will be the high by the time we get to Saturday, and then that golden Sunday, 78 then. 82 on Monday. Chances of showers and storms would be back once again then on Wednesday. So that's the forecast. Keep your cool. Better times are coming, but they may be interrupted at times by storms today. We're never interrupted. Did you notice that? You can get the latest Hamilton County local news, sports, my webcam weather every weekday. Be looking for you again on Friday, right here. See you soon.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
There were 4 ranked teams fighting for 3 spots to advance out of the Noblesville Boys Golf Sectional on Monday at the Purgatory Golf Course, and the situation will be the same at the Muncie Central Regional, which takes place Friday at the Players Club in Yorktown. 3 rated squads that made it out of purgatory will now be battling another ranked team for one of the 3 spots to advance to next week's state meet. As for the county teams, the Millers will begin between 8:30 and 9:20 a.m. with the Royals starting between 9:30 and 10:10 a.m. and both will start from the 10th tee. In other golf news, a total of 22 local golfers have qualified for the Indiana Amateur Golf Championship, which will be played June 20th through the 23rd at Otter Creek Golf Club, Northwest in Columbus. There's also 1 local golfer who is an alternate, plus 4 others who are eligible because of exemptions. A complete list of those involved is available in our sports section today and on our website. And Alex Bowers, a Noblesville graduate and star wrestler for the Millers, has signed a letter of intent to wrestle at Augustana College, a Division III school located in Rock Island, Illinois. Bowers was a 2-time semi-state qualifier for Noblesville and also won the 152-pound championship in the inaugural Hamilton County meet in December. Well, that's your news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage and pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.